Next, we are going to study how can we find the HCF of two given numbers using prime factorization method. Already you know how to find the HCF. Now we are going to study how can we find the HCF using prime factorization method. It is very simple. First you have to find the prime factors of these two numbers. One by one we can do. First let us take the number 54. Do the prime factorization. 54. With which prime number? First, let us take 2. Is it possible to divide with 2? Yes, because number in the ones place is 4. So, 2 in 5, how many times? 2 2s are 4. And remainder 1. So, now the new number is 14. In 14, 2 how many times? 7 times. Because 2 into 7 is 14. Again, you can divide. Is it possible to divide with 2? No, because the number in this one's place is 7. It is not an even number. Now let's take the next number 3. 3 is the next prime number. Is 27 divisible by 3? How can we check? Just take the divisibility of 3. That is sum of these two numbers. If the sum of these two digits is divisible by 3, then we can say that 27 is also divisible by 3. Now 2 plus 7. What is 2 plus 7? 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So we can say 27 is also divisible by 3. So we can divide by 3. In 27, 3 how many times? 9 times. 9 3s are 27. Again 9. Again 9 can be divided with which number? 3 itself you can divide. 3. 9 3 how many times? 3 3 are 3 3s are 9. Again this 3 can be divided with 3 itself. And 3 in 3 one time. Okay. Now which are the prime factors? So 54 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. These are the prime factors of 54. Next, you have to find the prime factors of 72. 72. So let us do the prime factorization. 72. Divide with which number we can do first? Yes, number in the ones place is 2. So we can do with 2. 2 in 7 how many times? 2 3s are 6. So 3 times. 2 3s are 6. 1 is remaining. So this new number is 12. In 12 2 how many times? 2 6 are 12. So 6. Again we can divide. Here also number in the ones place is 6. So we can do with 2. 2 with 3 also you can do if it is possible. No problem. 2 in 3 how many times? 1 time. 2 1 is 2 and 1 is remaining that we can give here. The new number is 16. In 16 2 how many times? 8 times because 2 into 8 is 16. Again 18 can be divided with which number? 2 itself because the number in the ones place is 8 and it is divisible by 2. 2. In 18 2 how many times? 2 9s are 18. So 9. Is this 9 possible to divide with 2? No. And it is possible to divide with 3. So 3 in 9 how many times? 3 times. Again this 3 can be divided with 3 how many times? 1. It is 1 now. We can stop. And remaining 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now see, we have to find HCF, highest common factor. Before that, first we have to find common factors. Here which are the common factors? See, a 2 is common. So write that 2 first. Into. Now which number is common? Here there is a 3. Here also there is a 3. So from both these numbers, a 3 is common. 3 into. Again, one more 3 is common. So that 3 can also be taken. No other numbers are common. So just multiply these numbers. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 3, 18. So we can say that the HCF of 54 and 72 is 18. And we did it using prime factorization method. I hope all of you understood. Just do the prime factorization. Write the prime factors. From that collect the common factors. Then just multiply it. Okay. Next question, 144 and 240. We have to find the HCF using prime factorization method. So 144. So see the number in the ones place is 4 and it is possible to divide with 2. So 2 in 14 how many times? 2 7s are 14. Next 4. In 4 2 how many times? 2 2 is 4. So 2 times. Again we can divide with 2, because see the number in the ones place is 2. 2 in 7, how many times 2? 3s are 6. And 1 is remaining, give that 1 here. Now the new number is 12. In 12, how many times? 6 times. Again, you can divide with 2 or 3 you can use. See, it is possible to divide with 2 because the number in the ones place is 6. 2 into what is 3? 2 into 1 is 2. And 1 is remaining, we give that here. In 16, 8 times. Again with 2. In 18, how many times? 9. 2 9s are 18. Again this 9 can be done with 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 1. Now just write the prime factors. 144 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, is it clear? Just stopping. Next, which number? 240. 240. Either you can start with doing 2, 3 or you can start with 5 also, because number in the ones place is 0. So it is divisible with 5 also. Let me start with 5. You can do as you like. 5 in 24, how many times? 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. What is remaining? 4 is remaining. Give that here. In 40, how many times? 5 8s are 40. Now see with which number you can do. Last number is 8. So you can do with 2. 3 also you can do. 2 in 4, how many times? 2 times. Because 2 into 2 is 4. In 8, how many times? 2 into 4 is 8. Again you can divide with which number? 2 itself, because the number in the ones place is 4. 2 in 2, how many times? 1 time. In 4, how many times? 2. 2s are 4. Again 12 can be divided with 2 or 3 you can do. So in 12, how many times? 2. 2 6 are 12. So 6. Again it can be divided with 2 or 3 you can do. I am doing with 2. In 6, how many times? 3. Again with 3, 1 time. So which are the factors? Prime factors? 2. 5 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now from this we have to find HCF. So highest common factor. So first you have to collect common factors. So see, 2 is common here. 2 into. Another 2 is common. 2 into. Again 2 is common. Again 2 is common. Then 3 is common. Okay. Now just multiply 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2, 16 into 3. What is 16 into 3? 48. So the prime factors, so the HCF of 144 and 240 is 48. We found it using prime factorization method. Next we are going to do question from page number 138, exercise 7.4, first question. Same itself, find the HCF using prime factorization method. The first question I will do here now. Rest of the question you have to do as homework. See, we have to find the HCF of 10 and 20 using prime factorization method. It's very simple. First take 10 and find its prime factors. 10 can be done with which number? Either with 2 or with 5. 2. 2 in 10 how many times? 5 times, because 2 into 5 is 10. In 5 how many times? 1 time. 1 is reached. So factors, prime factors of 10 are 2 and 5. Next number 20. 20 can be done with either with 2 or with 5 you can do. I am going to do with 2. 2 into how many times? 1 time, and write the remaining 0 as it is. Again, now 10 already we have done now. So 10 can be done with 2 or 5. 2. When I am doing with 2 in 10 how many times? 5. Again with 5 how many times? 1. So the prime factors of 20 are 2 into 2 into 5. We have to find HCF. So collect the common factors first. See, a 2 is common. Now the 5 is common. 2 into 5, 10. 10 is the highest common factor of 10 and 20.